Oomph. Hello and welcome to A Jewish Mother
and a Latina.
So today we are bringing in the family.
Yes.
So why don't you tell us about it?
We have my niece, Jenna Diaz. Come on in, Miss Jenna.
Come on in, Jenna. Come on in the middle.
Hello, ladies. Hello. Hello.
Oh, we could have used these the other day with the bra lady.
No. So Jenna, tell us what we're doing today.
Yeah.
We are making a balloon garland. It is a TikTok theme because it's my son's 11th birthday party tomorrow. So we're gonna do a little balloon garland and use that as a decoration on the outside of the house for the pool party.
You're doing all this for your son?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a
I
good
am.
mother.
Oh.
You're a good mother.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where did
do
you
it for
learn
my
how to
son.
make this balloon garland?
I actually learned how to do it myself because last year during the quarantine, all the kids had, balloon arrangements outside, and I called one of them up to see how much it would cost, and it was over $300.
Get out of here.
Yes. Certain balloon garlands, they can go from $150 to, depending on whether you're having, there's certain things that will cost like $300 and then some. So to me, I thought it was a little bit too much.
Excessive.
And then a friend of mine
For
said,
balloons?
do it yourself for balloons. Yeah.
So did you go on YouTube or something?
I went on YouTube and I started
Gotta
watching
love YouTube.
videos. And one of my friends said, just do it yourself. I've done it before. It's easy. I do them for my kids' parties, and that's what I ended up doing. So I had a nice little garland and set up outside for both of their drive-by birthday parties in 2020.
So is this a business now, or
Yeah,
you
how
just
many
do it
have
for
you
yourself?
done since then?
I've done a ton of them, and it is like a mini business, and so I will do it. I do it for the kids for free. If they're having a birthday party and they're having a drive-through or anything like that with the quarantine, I do it for them just at the cost of the balloons. If somebody wants something for a baby shower or things like that,
Right.
That's different.
then I will charge, but I still make it as minimal as possible.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
Jenna was nice enough to fill up all these balloons before we got here. Show us, Trace, grab that little contraption there.
It's a piggy!
It's
Yes.
a piggy.
I can't touch this, it's not kosher. Oh no, I'm not kosher either. I'm as kosher as you are.
Where'd you get this? Amazon?
I got this from Amazon.
Of course,
God.
did you name it?
No, I did not name it. I should name it.
Yeah,
I
you
spent
name
so
it.
much time with it, I should.
So it's
Yeah.
just like a car pump. Like
Yeah,
a
it's
car,
just
like you plug it in.
Yeah, you plug it in, and this is how
Pumpy
it
the
comes.
pig!
Yes, that's a good one.
Pumpy
Yeah,
the pig.
Cute.
Yeah,
Very
so
cute.
you just plug it in, and you don't need helium for these. So
Right.
you don't need helium,
Right.
so these are perfect. It cost me I think $20 at most, and
How many
That's what I do.
balloons?
I don't know how many balloons.
Okay, so you just eyeball it?
Well, no, let me look at the thing. This one came with 141 balloons.
Okay.
So this came with 141 balloons. I still have a bunch.
Right.
I usually blow up a ton, see where I end up, and if I need more, then I'll use them. Sometimes I can get away with making 2 garlands out of one package, depending on the space where I'm hanging it.
Okay, and there are 2 or 3 different sizes in here.
Yes. There are 2 sizes that come in the package.
Okay.
So these are the 2 sizes. So that is your average size, that is your small. The small ones you blow up and you save for the end to kind of place in the gaps, but the majority of your garland is going to be used with the regular
I
size.
cannot wait to see what this is gonna look like.
To put it in terms that Tina would be able to understand, this is like the B, and these are
cup.
double Ds.
Yeah.
They're double D's.
Yeah, absolutely.
We had a bra lady on
That's generous.
yesterday.
That's an A. That's an A cup.
That's an A cup.
That's an A cup.
That's an A cup.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to get started here, Jenna. Lead the way here.
All right, so
Yeah, tell us what to do.
Here are the essentials for a balloon garland. First of all, if you're going to have a business of any kind, the first thing that's going to happen when you go to drop off your balloon garland is people are going to say, "Where do I hang it?" Which is like not really part of my job,
Right.
but there I am on the spot. So I try to figure that out.
Right.
So these, to me, I have found to be essential because most people are hanging their balloons up outside.
Suction.
Yes. So these are like command strips, but they also come with a hook. So to me, these are like lifesavers, especially when I'm going to somebody's house.
Is there a peel back?
There's a peel back,
Ah.
and you can get those on Amazon too.
And they don't stick to the paint or anything?
They don't stick to the
Clear.
siding. They're clear. You may have to use a little like oil or Goo Gone at the end when you're taking everything apart.
Right.
But to me, this
pretty
is
cool.
the most
Okay.
simple.
That's really cool.
So those are essential for me personally.
Right.
So we have those. Then this is your garland strip. So this is what you're going to use to put everything together. So without this, you will be lost. And
It looks like a roll of tape.
yes, and it's like a.
Is it double-sided?
It's not double-sided because it's not tape. It's
Oh,
just where you're
Look at
placing
that.
the balloons.
Oh, it's got the little
Yeah, so it's got the little
notches.
notches. Some people prefer ribbon. I like these, and especially
Okay.
because I can hook these into the
Right.
Look at
the
that.
And
things
it's
that I just
clear,
showed you.
which is
I didn't know
Yes.
that even existed.
I didn't
Yes.
either.
Yes.
Wow.
That would be cool to hang your earrings.
Yeah. The wonderful world of ballooning. You learn something new.
Yeah.
And then last are glue dots. Now these are helpful to place your small balloon. So when you're done, you're gonna have a long garland and you're gonna wanna fill in some gaps, or you're gonna wanna make it look like you have some changes in size and symmetry. So for these, I use glue dots. You stick them on these balloons and then you place them where you want, and they usually stay. This is the garland tape.
Okay.
So what I usually start with, I leave a lot of extra on the end because you're gonna use that to hang it.
About a foot?
Yeah. I just kind of like, I go with what I feel like for my space specifically.
Right.
I want to do about, how about 10 notches I'm going to
Okay.
leave open.
Okay.
So that way I don't have to take them apart or try to manipulate it when I'm hanging it up. If I want to add on the back end, I always can.
Cool.
But it's easy for me just in the process of hanging
Okay.
things up.
It's easier to add than take them off.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
So some people like to use their balloons, like, for example, all black, then all pink, then all teal. I like to mix them up.
Right.
And I have a few, since this is a TikTok theme, I have a few that say TikTok, because this is a boy's birthday party and there's some pink in there. So I just want to make sure that, it's boyish enough for my son, who is 11, and now everything is embarrassing. So
Right.
anything is an opportunity for kids to make fun of them. So I just want to make sure, especially, the other important thing to remember is
Yes.
if you're doing an outdoor balloon garland and you have black balloons, black is going to attract heat, and
They might pop.
they will pop.
Oh, they will pop.
They will pop. Eventually, they will pop.
Cool.
Hopefully, it's towards the end of your
That'll be
event.
fun for a boy party.
Yes, that will be. They'll have a great time with it.
Get them some darts. They
Yes, yeah. Yeah, so, the black will change color a little bit because it's going to pull in that heat, so it could pop. Some of them will stay till the end, but a lot of them you're going to start hearing pop, pop,
That's
pop.
so interesting.
That is
Yes.
interesting.
You gonna sit?
I'm going to sit because
Okay.
I'm old.
Oh, you're old.
I get exhausted.
We're gonna lay down then.
We're just gonna go bury ourselves in the backyard.
Oh, wait, let me get up close. Let me get up close
Sure, go ahead.
to the camera. And then you can see, that you're just pulling the balloon through. So you're just pulling it through, and then you're pulling it down. And that's
And that's what locks it in, I guess.
that's what locks it in.
Okay.
And that's what you're gonna be doing throughout the course of making
And
this
it's
card.
just every size, the same size balloon first, and then you're gonna
Yeah.
go fill the
I'm
little
gonna
ones
fill in the little ones at
and
the
you're
end.
you're alternating colors.
I'm gonna alternate colors because I like that look, but some people like it to cascade, like I said, black, pink,
Right.
teal, like some people like the uniformity
Some
of.
people like an ombre look.
Yes, yes, they do. All right. Now, as you get further along in the garland, you're going to see that because the balloons are all pressing up against each other, it's going to get tighter. Like it's going to be harder for you to move the garland around and manipulate it. So at that point is when I start to skip pulls, so that I'm keeping that movement, so that when I go to hang this up, I'm going to be able to do whatever I want to do. It's flexible. I can move it around. And now my party's tomorrow.
Yes.
So the great thing about these two is that you can do them the night before. because
Yeah,
nobody
they're
wants to
everywhere.
sit while you're about to have a bunch of guests at your house
Right.
and deal with this.
You can watch General Hospital.
You can watch General Hospital, my favorite.
Can you
It's
have
not
some
on now.
wine while you're doing this?
Yes, you can have some wine.
And then your
Wine
balloon
is always
garland.
recommended.
And then the balloon garland comes out in a pattern all of its own.
Yes, that's right. And my absolute favorite thing to watch while I'm doing this is General Hospital.
It's just,
Yes,
see?
it is.
I'm not the only one
She's
still
General
watching General
Hospital for
Hospital.
us.
Yes.
She's my friend.
We would have
and my
been
niece.
friends.
Yes.
Having
She'd be
met each
my
other
friend.
in
She's
another
your niece.
capacity.
I would have been friends with her in junior high school.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody was friends with me in
Because
junior high
Jenna's
school.
cool.
Oh, I would have been friends.
Yeah.
I used to ask my husband all the time, is this a joke? Why are you talking to me? Why are you coming up to me? Like, what is this about?
Oh, Bob?
Yes.
Oh, he's so cute.
Bo's a nice man.
Yeah, but I used to think, like, what are you trying to pull?
Yeah, they were. They knew each other since junior high. Isn't that a cute
Yes.
story?
Wow.
My father was Dina's softball coach.
Yeah.
So we, when I was like 8 years old. So
Oh
isn't
my
that
God,
strange?
so
So when did you realize that you had a thing for him?
Oh, when we were like 15.
Yeah.
We met in the
Really?
weight room in high
Oh
school.
my God, is that cute?
Yes.
Wow.
And like I
So he
said,
started bench pressing you.
he was popular and I was not. He was good looking. I was better looking. He was smart and like played all the sports. So I used to say like, why do you keep talking to me? Like what is this about?
Opposites attract.
Yes.
And you're cute. That's
And we're
why.
Well, like
Yes, that's right.
I was gonna
So
say,
many
you're
years
cute.
later, here we are. Thank
And
you.
by the way, just a little FYI, Bo was the prom king
Yes, he was.
of the high school.
Of course he was.
Of course he was. My nephew, Bo.
Also, wherever you're doing this, it's gonna pick up anything that you have, like on your floor, on your
Dog
carpet.
hair.
Dog hair.
Well, look at what's
all
doing to
of
my
that.
hair. It's
Yes.
like flying all over the place.
Yes, it does that too.
It's already in my
Yeah.
mouth, in my eyes, in my face.
Give it the ball.
Ooh. I'm gonna take teal.
Fine.
Yes. So
Wow, you did that fast.
Thank you.
You're gonna take it and you're gonna stick them on the bottom. And then you're gonna take that and you're gonna stick it to the other
To
balloon.
the other balloons.
Yeah.
Well, Jenna, this was fantastic. Thank you so much for teaching us something new.
You are
This was so fun.
Yeah.
It was. I had a good time with you guys.
Yeah.
And thank Amelia.
Amelia. Hi,
Thank you,
Amelia.
Amelia, for
Hi,
letting us
Grammy.
use your house. Thank you for joining us for A Jewish Mother.
And the Latina. Excuse us.
Excuse us.
All right.